Hello everyone, welcome to SarteK programming. Today we will be seeing the third question of this series in which I will be covering previous year TCS NQT questions. So this is the third video of this playlist. So if you haven't seen the first two videos, do check it out. Now let's read the question. Our Hori culture had several great persons since time immemorial, and King Vikramaditya's Navratnas belongs to this ilk. They are named in the following shlok. Among these, Varahamihira was an astrologer of eminence, and his book Bhrirat Jataka is reckoned as the ultimate authority in astrology. He was once talking with Amar Simha, another gem among the Navratnas, and the author of Sanskrit Thesaurus, Amar Kosha. Amar Simha wanted to know the final position of a person who starts from the origin 00 and travels according to the following scheme. His first turn is right and travels 10 units of distance. His second turn is upward for 20 units. Third turn is left for 30 units. Fourth turn is downward for 40 units. Fifth turn is right again for 50 units. And thus he travels every time, increasing the travel distance by 10 units. So after this he will again turn upwards, and this time unit will be 60. Then again he will turn left with 70 units, and it will go on and on. Now the question seems big. It contains 15 to 16 lines, but only 5 to 6 lines in this question are relevant in terms of problem solving. So there are just 5 to 6 lines you need to really focus on. So don't think this question as hard, because it's actually easy. So let's read the lines which are actually important. Okay, so what so this is the only content that's important. Okay, so now what we have to find is that a person will start from 00. Okay, and he will take turns like we have given, and we have to find his final position. So what we will be given is the number of turns that he take. Okay, so here we are given that he takes 3 turns. So he will first turn right, then he will go upward, and then he will turn left. So we need to find where he is from the origin. Okay, so now let's see the solution. So the answer for this particular input will be minus 20 and 20. So how it has come, we will see. Okay, so this is our person. He's starting from the origin, that is 00. Now he will take turn to the right, since it is given in our question that his first turn will be to the right and the distance will be 10 units, right? So he will start from here and he will come here. Okay, so he has traveled 10 units of distance to the right. Then his second turn is upward for 20 units. So he will go here, he will come here. Now his third turn is to the left for 30 units. So his third turn is left for 30 units. So this is 10, this is 20, and this is 30. So this, he has covered 30 units of distance in here. So on y he is 20, on on x he is minus 20. So that's our answer, right? Minus 20 on x and plus 20 on y. So that's how this question is. I hope you have understood the question. Now let's see the solution. Let's see the code. So in first line we have taken integer as an input. This n will be the number of turns that he will take. Then we have initialized a variable with r. R stands for right, u stands for upward, l stands for left, and d stands for down. Okay, so why we have initialized it with r is because we will start from r, means we will start from the right. Since we have given that we have to start from right, his first turn is right. Okay, so that's the reason we have initialized this variable with r. Then we have initialized two variables, x equals to 0 and y equals to 0. If this is not readable for you, you can also write like this. So x is x axis and y is y axis. So since he is currently at the origin, his both x and y will be 0. Okay, then we will start iterating. We will have 3 iterations for this particular input because the number of turns is 3 in our sample input. Okay, so in the first turn we will check if c equals to r, and it is, because c equals to r, so it is true. So we will go inside the if condition, and we will just add our x is 0, so we will just add 0 plus 10. Okay, and then on y we won't add anything, because see, when he comes here 10, he didn't actually go any like his value of y didn't actually change, right? So the value of y is same as it was, it is still 0. So we just added the value to the x, and then we set the value of c to u. Why did we do that? It's because now we have to go upward, so we set the value to u. So now the first iteration is over, first iteration will be over. Then in the second iteration we will check if c equals to r, but we set the value of c to u, right? So this condition will be false, so we won't go inside this if. We will come here and we will check if c equals to u, and it is correct because we initialize this, right? So now what will happen is, on the we won't do anything on the x-axis because we have to go upward. We don't have to do anything on the x-axis, but on the y-axis we have to go 20 upwards. So we will go start from here and we will go 20 upwards. So this is our current position now, and after that, what turn we have to take? We have to take the left turn, right? First is right, then is up, then and then left. So we have, since we have to take the left turn, we will set the variable to L, and so this iteration will be over. Now this iteration will be over, and we will come here again. So for the third iteration, we will check if the value of c is r. It isn't. Then we will check if the value of c is u. It is not, because the value of c is L, since we have set it here. Then we will check if the value of c is L, which is true because we have just set the value of c to L. And then so we will just go left now, and we will go and we will go left. On the left x-axis. So what was the value of our x? It was 10. So we just added 10 plus 10, that is 20, and here it is minus because we are going on the negative side, right? So we have come to minus 20 now, and then the value of n was 3. We have performed 3 iterations, so our answer will be this position, that is on x it is minus 20 and on y it is 20. So we will print that to the output. We will run this code. We will give 3 as value, and you can see we can try another value. Let's say if we give 4, so we will, what will happen is we will go downwards, right? We will go 40 downwards. So this is 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40. So we should come here. Minus 20 should be printed. Let's see if it's the case. Okay, so minus 20 is printed, right? So you can try it for different iterations, and this is the code. I will be linking this code in the description section. You can check it out from there. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.